Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Aquarist. We're going to continue off where we left off. I'll be honest with you, as I'll be playing this game when I want to take a break from the other games. So you'll be seeing these episodes in line with the others. Probably I wanted to ask if you enjoyed having more than one episode or more than one thing every normal episode. Or I should have said, if you're okay with me putting 2 videos per 3 days, because I know it's a lot to choose on now that I'm only doing minimal edits, and you don't get those like convenient 9-minute videos that we usually do. But let me know. I'll try to accommodate you. Alright, we're gonna fish them out. Sometimes it's hard to check out the fish. These glowing rocks are really nice. I like how they are. Some of them are hungry. Okay, so now we have that big tank. That's what happened previously, right? So let's decorate that, and then we'll go from there. I think we already filled it with water. So let's put a filter in there. So how many filters would this need? I'm wondering, where should we put this? So we had the filters on the opposite end. I like things to be symmetrical, so let's see. Do this. We can edit inside. Hopefully this is enough. We're inside this thing. That's pretty cool. Alright. It's got a proper heater here. Buy that. Expensive thermometer. Alright. Should be good. 18. So what kind of tank should we make this? That's sea, or that's salt, fresh, salt, fresh. So we could have salt aquarium. What do you think? Oh, it's time to. Alright. Just need to open up. 57% satisfaction. Earn 3,000 doll hairs. That's not too bad. Stop holding to drop in there. Garbage. Oh. To be near the garbage. There you go. Oh. Yeah, dirty tank. Seems like the tank's easier to clean this time around. Or it's faster. Yeah, it is much faster. It's just nice developers are listening to people's feedbacks and adjusting accordingly. I mean, that's how games should be, right? But maybe all games in the future are all going to be early access, and the community is what makes the game, or we get involved in it. But I do remember a time when waiting for a game especially like when it's years in the making. Do you remember Final Fantasy VII? I think they made a good upgrade. Alright, so I always had to feed the fish before I do anything. Because remember when they died? That was pretty bad. Left this here. You know, whoever leaves garbage in this exhibition should be banned from the from attending again. Where's the security feed? Right. Sometimes they leave garbage. They're leaving garbage on the seats. They're getting worse. Alright, is that everything? I wonder if they're gonna put a sprint button. Okay, let's look at... They multiplied since we last checked. So they're good now. It's a good thing that these exhibitioners aren't buying the plants. Otherwise, I'd have to restock them all the time. I think I have to enter. Just one less than that. I think I sold the wrong fish. Alright. Some of them are turning invisible. It's interesting. And some of them are disappearing. So the chinchilla is... Alright. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Okay, they're good now. There's something satisfying about selling expensive fish. It like feels like you're really earning something. So this is the type of thing you have to do. Well, in real life, you don't really sell your fish if you have too many. Do I only have 2 species in here? Blue tang. Anglefish. Blue tang. Bermuda anglefish. Yeah, where's the others? I think I only have 2 in that. So these... Oops. Did I get the right ones? Might need to enter the tank. Well, these are over, way over. You can almost tell there are too many of a certain type. Because, there's a lot of them. And they can't seem to swim around as well, I guess. Yeah. So, controlling how many there are is a thing, because they can only... There's only so much space in the tank regarding the oxygen and stuff. Or the resources. Also space. Right? Alright, just a couple hide in here. Got them. Alright, should be okay now. Yep. Okay, I might need to add a species here. What's this? Salt water. So we have the anglefish. Anglefish. Wait, did I have this emperor anglefish? Bermuda. Regal blue tang, anglefish. Oh, I already had 3 species in here. They just all look similar. Whoops. I think that was the idea I was going for anyway. Oh, we should feed the fish. So yeah, I started watching other people play this game. I was trying to see if I'm really entertaining or I feel like some of what I do is a little like very slow paced and sometimes not interesting. But I guess that's how it is with when you critique yourself, right? Some people like this kind of thing. I'm going off from the comments, but well, what temperature should we make this? So we wanted to make this a saltwater one, right? So let's see. We can do saltwater plants 24 to 30. We can have it at 27. We'll wait a little bit because they might die if it's too soon. Okay, time to open the store. Okay, I usually time myself when I'm doing recordings, but I forgot. So let's see, 57%. Nice. Hold on a second, guys. I need my timer. Okay. So we're at 16,000 already. I'm the trash. Alright, let's feed the fish. I feel like I'm cleaning aquariums more often too. I don't know how often you have to change the water. I've never had to do it unless it was a tutorial. It feels like we might need to. I never know when. I'm kind of glad this is not like an in-depth management kind of thing, but I see this game teaching people how to manage their time. And that's one of the important things in a business. Doing things efficiently and professionally, right? To earn as much as you can. Time is money. You've heard that saying. I think this game will teach a lot about time management. So for me, time management, I had a run in with trying to manage my time when I was going to school and working at the same time. That was a little rough. So I was doing full-time school and working. That in itself is so doing both full-time. It's challenging, and I don't have children, so I can't imagine the people that do full-time and then they have kids, or even if they take care of pets too. Unless the pet just basically takes care of itself, which I don't think is a thing. Well, cats sort of do, but you're still like responsible for them. Can't remember what point I'm trying to get across. We were talking about time management. All right, so yeah, I remember long nights burning in midnight oil, getting my papers done, doing my research, and then having to do group projects. I was lucky that most of this stuff was done during I was deployed. So I had some downtime, but I crept into my sleep, or when I should have been sleeping. Or me just, I drove myself to do, and it wasn't just for myself, right? That's the ultimate thing. You're getting a degree, that paper that says you did this thing and you paid for this school. But I was also striving for straight A's. When the master's program, it's a lot of group projects. I mainly did the staying up and making sure I had good grades because I didn't want the group to be held back. I've been lucky to be part of some groups that are like very adamant about getting the perfect score. Kind of drove me to try harder. Did it affect my work sometimes? Yeah, lack of sleep does. I mean, if you do have a job that requires you to be alert and attentive, I also strive to perform well in that job, so I try to do it not for myself, but to make sure that people are good and that we appear like a cohesive team. Not just appear, but actually are cohesive. Time management's a skill. It's an art sometimes. Is that it? Oh, okay. Had to wait for it to change color. It's interesting. Putting plants in the corners so that they could grow. This is gonna need a lot of plants. It's too scattered, but it's alright. Decorations. Where's the glowing rocks? I like these. Jeez, there's 67 doll hairs. Is there a cheap one? No. Alright. We'll overload on these. Because I like the glowing stones. Alright. Let's see. Look at that. It illuminates the ground. That is so cool. Or it's really warm. Sorry, that's corny. Alright. No more weird jokes. Honestly, when I first started doing this YouTube, and then I would get positive comments about how good or how entertaining I am. I don't believe it. I mostly listen to the negative comments that I put people to sleep and stuff. I use that as feedback too, because and then I pay attention to when a person falls asleep. It's usually at the 9-minute mark when they had, or a certain time. It's probably 9 minutes, I think. Where they made that negative comment. So it made me want to do improvements to the channel. Alright, time for fish. What should we do? I kind of like the idea of a lot of these squirrels, but this is a big tank. We could do schools of all these things. Let's buy 5. Right. This tank is way too big. Right, we have right amount of fish, not enough decorations. Let's fill it with fish first. So reef, squirrel fish. Army is a little cautious about dropping too many, but for this tank, I think they'll be okay. Oh, okay. Got it just right. What else? I need something that's comfortable with small, or that has a lot of small fish. Oh man. Alright. Let's open the shop. We'll decorate it later. 57%. I think we're getting better. We're halfway towards the goal. I got a bag of chips here. Alright, let's feed the fish. Oh geez. 2 tanks. This place is getting dirty. I don't know if I would want to do this professionally. You know, keep a fish tank. Or an aquarium business. It's a lot of work. I'm the only employee. I'm the guy that cleans everything. I'm the guy that does the decorating. Restocks the fish, feeds them. There's a movie, I like to say it's a Rob Schneider movie. Oh, I think it's Gigolo, right? Where he plays as, he's taking care, or he was hired to clean someone's fish tank. But he ended up in someone's house, or staying, house sitting also. And he was an aquarist. Aquarist, I mean, I don't know. Do you remember? I don't know if you guys are tracking this movie I'm talking about. But that's the one thing I remember about the movie was they had these rare fish, and someone accidentally he tried to save the fish because someone tapped on the glass and cracked it. And so the fish tank gave way. Fish tank gave way, and so he had to store all the fish in some sort of water temporary containment thing, and he put one of the expensive fish in a tank, or not a tank, a blender. And someone accidentally blended it. That was terrible. You know, it's one of your comedic or weird movies that not Adam Sandler. I'm not sure if Adam Sandler was in that. Rob Schneider did. Which, by the way, I found out a while ago. I tell this every time because I'm a little I'm Filipino, and When I found out Rob Schneider is Filipino, I thought it was the coolest thing. Because it kind of makes sense, because a lot of his roles, he mentions, or yeah, he has some sort of part where he's mentioning he's Filipino. That was interesting. So to earn money for him to replace the fish in the tank and clean the area, the mess that was made, he had to take over the job that was in that thing. That the owner of the place had, which was, he was a gigolo. Is an interesting thing, very interesting thing that he had to do. But anyway, I like these furry things. Corals. These are supposed to be live, I think, but they're counted as decorations. We'll put them near the rocks, because we have an equal amount of these, 5, I think. I'll put them too near to the plants. All right. How's that for decorations? Oh. It's good enough. And I like it. I just need more fish. All right, so saltwater types. Which one's small? This one? Relatively small. All right. Let's start with 3. Okay. How are they doing? Said I could do with 2 more. Can I can't do it from here? Yeah, I can. Cool. All right. These like plants. Let's see. Maybe the seaweeds. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Sometimes I make the mistake. You got that. Maybe that. This tank is so big. I think I could put these anywhere and we'll still have space for whatnot. I like making things symmetrical though. I don't know why. I know it's not natural. It's not a natural occurrence. Right. Okay. Do you like it? Yeah. Might be too much for some of them. Alright, they're happy. There you go. I think we did good. Alright, let's feed the fish. Cool, so we have a large aquarium set up. Then we have these last 3. So making good headway here. We'll probably make the money before the time. Okay. At least there's nothing to restock, right? Okay. Can buy another tank. Okay. One exhibition table. Need to buy a tank. Didn't upgrade it yet. Alright. And to fill this. So I like now that I know the ropes, I can just automate everything, or at least in my head, I know what to do. I don't have to drain water once. It's convenient. I wonder how much the big fish tank will draw in. I think it's 1 more of this. Okay, we can put this near the big tank. Sweet. Just buy the aerator first so the fish won't die, because I'll forget. Really hope you guys are enjoying this. Have I not? I feel good about it. Told you guys I like this game. I was thinking of applying for another game. I don't know how you guys feel about House Builder, but I used to volunteer for Habitat for Humanity. Doing something similar would be fun, I think. Adam is it underwater? This is gonna be a... It's not underwater. I gotta open the fish store. Exhibition. Uh-oh. Need a sprint button. Just kidding. We don't need a sprint button. What the heck? I guess the more popular we are, the more garbage is accumulated. That makes sense, right? So we still got 2 dirty tanks. Okay. I saw in the Steam community, someone asked, they've done everything 100% satisfaction and you completed the game, and then they're saying, what's next? Well, I think they're probably gonna put more new content. Because they're still labeling this game as early access. So they're probably gonna improve the game even further. But I don't know. I'm not on the end of these developers or free money. They have a lot of cool games though. I do see myself playing some of their other simulators. The Farm Life Simulator one was something I was looking at too. It's a little bit, I guess it has some green humor in it. I don't know if you guys are a fan of that. But feel free to let me know what you want to see. You guys really drive the content of this channel. I mean, I am the one that's playing the game, but every time you do a like, or if you comment that you like, you enjoy this kind of thing, that's what drives the future content. Also pay attention to when people subscribe. So any kind of feedback is good feedback, I guess, for me. All right, here we go. Setting up that one tank. We have to get these maintenance thing into wraps under control. So garbage. Basically, this is the routine that I do. Right? Garbage. Well, feed the fish first. Clean the tanks. Garbage. And then if there's a population problem, I take care of that. I really wish there was more than one trash can though. Or if I was trying to be efficient, I'd have a garbage bag with me. Right? Normally when you clean stuff, you have your cart. Your cleaning cart. Or this trash can has rollers. Wait, can I move it? No. Yeah, if we can move the trash can around, that would be cool. But it's probably asking to change the mechanic of the game. But it might add a different kind of gameplay thing. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'll let you guys decide. But I guess there's something relaxing about just doing things slow, one at a time. What's this? Okay, fresh water. Let me put the thing away. Actually, let's feed the fish. We didn't check the population. I believe we turned this game into a series. I mentioned when I was doing the first video that I didn't think this game would be a series, but now it is. Someone asked for it, so, and then in my head I thought it was a good idea, because there are days I want to relax. I don't always want to play a game where I'm thinking. I do enough thinking at work, so and it's nice to take a break. Do we have too many here? Yes, we do. These fish are too happy. Especially that one. That one. Okay. That one too. Jeez, they've really multiplied. I think it's because this tank is so huge. Yeah. And they're schooling fish, so they got busy. Alright. Squirrelfish really are squirrelfish. They're squirrely. They're slower. Imagine having to sell your fish regularly. Well, I guess when you have dogs and stuff, there is, you can't have, well, you probably can, but if you have like a litter and people want to take care of them or offer to give home, so you'd have to do this regularly. Not necessarily be inside of a fish tank, but you get what I mean, I hope. Alright, I think the population's good now. And you got, alright. Got the squirrel. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, what kind of fish do we want here? So I set the temperature to 26, fresh water. Let's do a bunch of these plants. It's 38 dull hairs. I want to be cheap with this plant. These tanks. Maybe one of these. Alrighty. So a 55-gallon fish tank is really big. I think that's, but I didn't always have that tank. I started with a 10. Uh-oh, what happened? Something's dying. Uh-oh. It probably can't survive. Yeah. I'm gonna sell it. What about this? That one can't survive either. What the heck? What did I buy? So the only thing that can survive is this? Right. 19 to 30. Oh, okay, the temperature is too high. Alright, I guess can do the Ludwig. These vines, they grow a lot. So that's why I didn't initially get them. Oh. Let's put the plants down. Alright, let's open this door. It's on the other side. Okay, so I do have another game that we got a key for, but it's from a different company. There's an embargo on it. Oh, we did get 64%. There's an embargo on it currently, so not allowed to say what it is yet or show it yet, but just expect to see a new game. It's space related, which is what most of my demographic is, space and engineers. So it's a combination of both. It's a little cartoony, but I think you guys might like it. Anyway, we are approaching the hour. I'm gonna clean this up first. So I'm gonna do the completion. Is this me? Somebody put their soda on the counter. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for the next game. I really can't thank enough for these keys. I normally spend, back in the day, I would buy a new game whenever it came out. I still on occasion do when I, not recently, but alright, we'll say back in the day, I guess. I used to buy a lot of games. It can get pretty pricey. Since I've started school or since I've been going to school and doing all that, I haven't really been gaming. I've been sticking to the games that I have. So that's usually games that have no end. The City Skylines, Surviving Mars. And we determined what was the end. It's been nice having these developers provide us with keys and stuff like that. I definitely need to save money since I'm in an area that it's starting to take off. So the groceries are getting expensive. Housing is expensive. The rent. Anyway. I'll eventually get to the point where I'll have my own place. But I was supposed to just thank the publishers. I didn't mean to go through this entire discussion. But anyway, so thanks for the keys. These it really means a lot to me that you consider this channel to receive keys. Because sometimes when I'm reevaluating my channel, I think that I'm not sure if I'm actually outputting content that's good. But having these keys or being awarded these keys, I feel like I'm being awarded these keys for a good job. So In other words, just I should just say thank you. Leave it at that. Alright, we're getting the fish. They did not multiply. Okay, that's good. So I think the game tutorial explained what makes the fish multiply. Their needs are met. So I think we're good on this front. I think we should save the game. Let's check this thing. Seems alright. Okay. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Aquarist. I have to recheck if I am pronouncing it right, because I tend to forget. It's Aquarist, I'm John Nezodam, and if you like this channel or like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more future videos like this, please hit the subscribe button, ding that bell, and I'll see you in 3 days. This is John Nezodam saying out. Take care, stay safe. Remember, you're essential. Next episode, we'll just continue with this stuff, right? I saved 3 times in a matter of a couple minutes, seconds. But we're at 26,000, so we should reach 40,000 probably by 3 more episodes, judging how fast I'm playing this. Alright, take care guys. I'll see you next time.